Have you ever watched a Terraria modder playthrough and thought, wait, what the heck is that? Maybe the UI looks cleaner, bosses act differently, or there's some insanely convenient feature that you've never seen before? Chances are, it's one of these mods. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 25 essential mods that I always use alongside big content mods like Calamity or Thorium. These mods add tweaks and quality of life additions that make modded Terraria feel way smoother and way more fun. Some are simple, some are game changers, but every one of them deserves a spot in your mod pack. I'm Eidolon, and today we're counting down my top 25 Terraria mods that every Terraria player should use. Number 25, Terraria Ambiance. This mod adds liveliness and warmth to your world, adding sounds like birds chirping and different footsteps when on different blocks, changing the way sound is played when in different environments. Take a listen. Number 24, improved movement visuals. This mod pretty much just changes the way that your character interacts with the world. Your head will lock onto the cursor as well as leaning back and forth when walking and flying, adding realism to your world. Number 23, atmospheric torches. This mod adds an orange tint to torches as well as a slight flicker, which can be edited in the mod config. Number 22, better blending. Better blending modifies the way that tiles look side by side, smoothing them together and making the world look less disconnected and gross. Perfect for those who enjoy building. Number 21, lights and shadows. This mod enhances your playing experience by adding extra lighting and shadows that are otherwise absent from the game. It is pretty much like Minecraft shaders, but for Terraria. This mod is fully customizable, enabling you to configure them to your liking. Definitely a must-have if you're looking to improve the visual aesthetic of your game. Number 20, Wiki This. Wiki This allows you to check the wiki of a selected item, especially useful during the first couple playthroughs when you have no idea what items are used for or how to get them. Number 19, what mod is this from? This mod makes it so you can look at an item and it will show you the name of the mod which it came from, allowing you to keep track of your mods if you want to remove some later or re-add a mod that is deactivated. Number 18, helpful NPCs. Helpful NPCs is a mod that adds 5 new NPCs that can sell items that are usually boring and time consuming to get. First one is the Environmentalist, who sells herbs, seeds, and critters. Fisherman, who sells bait, normal fish, and quest fish. A Miner, who sells bars, gems, and natural blocks. A Hunter, who sells monster drops and ammo. And a Chester, that can be found randomly in caves. He sells a random item that can normally be obtained through chest loot. Now, I couldn't find Chester in my own world, so here's a clip from the developer. He pretty much sells like the simple stuff like anglets and like cloud and bottles, stuff like that. 17, auto trash. This mod is exactly what it sounds like. You place an item in the auto trash slot, and anytime you pick up that block, it is immediately deleted, making it easier to dig out arenas for bosses like playing Terra without cluttering your inventory. Number 16, roommates. This mod allows multiple NPCs to occupy one room, allowing you to be more creative with the things that you build, and remove the need to build a 50-story hotel or a line of prison cells just to house all those new NPCs. Number 15, craftable Calamity items. This mod is unique to Calamity, but is a must-have when starting a new playthrough. This mod lets you craft some items that are otherwise uncraftable in the mod and sometimes are a pain to grind, allowing you to focus on more important things, like building or progression. 14, Ore Excavator. Commonly known as Vein Miner, this mod is a massive time saver, especially early game when mining is slow and painful. Instead of breaking ores one block at a time, you can just hold down a certain key and the entire vein gets mined instantly. It's insanely useful for mining ships and super satisfying to watch as it clears out a whole cluster in one swing. Number 13, Bags. This mod adds 44 different bag types that drop from enemies. Every single boss defeated triggers a new one that can be dropped, allowing you to receive items from each stage of the game. Great for receiving free convenient loot that can be used later on. This mod also adds a new NPC to the game that provides information on how the bags work. Number 12, No More Tombs. This mod simply just removes the tombstones from appearing when you die, reducing clutter from having 30 tombstones outside your house all at once. Number 11, the Shop Market. Shop Market is a mod that introduces a single item that allows you to access any NPC shop that is in your town. It can be bought from the travelling merchant for 13 gold, displaying everything in one place, removing the headache of running from NPC to NPC, trying to find a specific item or the cheapest option for that item. Number 10, Begone Evil. This mod disables the spread of evil biomes, keeping your world pristine and green forever. Number 9, Fargo's Best of Both Worlds. This mod is a must-have as it incorporates both the Crimson and the Corruptions during world generation, allowing you to collect every biome-specific item and beat all the bosses in one playthrough. Number 8, Boss Health Bar. This mod is a remake of the 1.3 FK Boss Health Bar. It adds an extra health bar at the bottom of the screen during boss fights, removing the need to hover your cursor over the boss to see their health, offering a more clear indication of how much health the boss actually has left. Number 7, Meta-friendly NPCs. It's no secret that the NPCs in this game are rubbish. This mod provides them with the opportunity to defend themselves against threats. The mod is also fully customizable, allowing you to either give them lots of health or make them invincible, so you never have to wait for them to move back in just so you can buy something or kill them again to summon a certain boss. Number 6, Fargo's Mutant mod. This mod is a frequent addition to most playthroughs. It adds a ton of convenience and quality of life additions to the game, like instant elevators, craftable housing, and new town NPCs, like the Abomination, who sells various event summons, the Deviant, who sells summons for various rare enemies and mini-bosses, the Mutant, who sells boss summons for nearly every mod, the Lumberjack that offers a bunch of forest-related gear like critters and wood, and a squirrel. Number 5, Alchemist NPC Live. This mod adds 8 new town NPCs to the game. Jeweler, who sells gems and other flashy things. Operator, who sells boss drops. Architect, who sells everyday building blocks. Tinkerer, that sells accessories. Musician, that sells music, which is pretty useless. The Alchemist, who sells special potions. Young Brewer, who sells flasks. And the Brewer, who sells essential potions. Number 4, Louis AFK Reborn. This mod adds craftable unlimited items, from unlimited torches to unlimited ammo to unlimited buffs. It is an all-round great mod to use for your playthrough as it means you don't have to waste as many resources and money on crafting more of these tedious things. Keep in mind that it is still a large investment to make them into the unlimited variant, so it is not as cheaty as it may sound. It also has a UI that allows you to toggle the buffs on and on when you want. Number 3. Boss Checklist. The Boss Checklist mod adds a logbook to the game that displays all the bosses available to battle in your world, as well as the order in which you need to fight them. The book shows you how to summon the boss, what loot it drops, as well if you have received that loot yet, and a stat area showing you how long it took to kill those bosses. It is a great way of guiding you in the right direction through your playthrough. Even for an experienced player like myself that has over 500 hours of Calamity, I constantly refer to this to know what the next stage is. Number 2. Magic Storage. I've pretty much demonstrated this mod throughout the whole video, but in a nutshell, this mod adds a new storage system to the game that allows you to seamlessly store all of your items into one location. It allows you to search for individual items, as well as craft what you need from within the system. It shows you what you have, what you need, and if you are able to craft the item that you're missing. It also comes with a robot NPC that acts like a guide, telling you how to operate and set up the storage system. It feels criminal to not put this at first, but I think number 1 just barely takes the cake. Before we jump into the number 1 mod, I just want to take a second to thank you all so much for all the support. We're getting really close to 200 subscribers, which might not sound massive, but is honestly insane to me. If you've made it this far into the video, you're a bloody legend, so if you're enjoying the content, consider dropping a like and subscribing. It helps out the channel so much by helping me reach even more audiences that might find these videos helpful. So, without further ado, let's get into the number 1 mod. Number 1. Recipe Browser. Recipe Browser is the GOAT when it comes to quality of life mods. The mod adds a browser menu that allows you to search for any item that can be crafted in your world, showing you what ingredients you need to make it and what station is required. On the right, it also shows what mobs drop that particular item. Also, if you double click on the ingredients, it will show you everything that that item can make. As you can see, for example, the Encyclopedia of Unlimited Buffs by Louis AFK mod has a very, very extensive crafting tree, but with the help of the browser, it becomes really easy to keep on track. I find that I end up looking at this thing every 5 minutes for mods like Calamity and Louis AFK, where there is so much content to get through. The Recipe Browser is definitely a must-have whether you're an experienced player or a beginner. And that wraps up today's video. I hope it helped you guys out and improves your Terraria experience. If there's any mods that you think I've missed, drop them in the comments and I'll be sure to include them into my next playthrough. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Terraria content. This is Adam, signing out.